Hello, I'm happy to be with you today. It's been a minute, and I hope you all have been keeping well. Well, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about myself, even as we take on this journey of discussing pregnancy matters, and just discuss a little bit about how I got into nursing, why I'm a midwife, and yeah, just so you can get to know a little bit about me. So, um, why did I become a nurse? Honestly speaking, I think I was drawn to nurses from a tender age. I remember going to hospital with my parents when I was little, and I would just really admire nurses in their white uniform. You know, they looked peaceful, they looked happy. And I think also just because I loved to be there for people, and even to date, you know, it gives me joy when I can help somebody, you know, from point A to point B. Maybe they are stuck, help them unstuck. Even if it's just, you know, a thought process or a problem, no matter how little or how big, to just help them think through it. It gives me joy when, you know, when I'm able to help people and just be there for them. So, well, it wasn't difficult after high school when I was asked by my parents what I wanted to do. The first thing I said was, I want to become a nurse. So, you know, they got me into college. My training journey was not easy, believe you me. Of course, it was in one of the rural hospitals where we'd get all sorts of cases. I worked in a private hospital for for quite a number of years. Midwifery is quite close to my heart, I must say. Right from, you know, when I was in school, in college. Why? Because it's a natural process. Of course, unless you have physical conditions that show, you know, medical conditions that show up in pregnancy. But it's a process that allows you time to prepare, to work it out, you know, and plan. And when you already have an idea of what to expect along the way, you know, through month 1, month 2, month 3, all the way up to the 9th month, or if we can count medically, 40 weeks, then at least, you know, it can give you some form of control. And you can work it out, you know, with the right knowledge, with the right support, and with proper planning. That is why I believe no mother, no woman should die because of pregnancy. No woman should die because of labor and childbirth. I am not ignorant of the fact that medical emergencies do happen. But what I'm really addressing is the aspect of lack of the knowledge, the aspect of the lack of the know-how. Because a lot of times, some of the mistakes that happen can be avoided if only somebody knew just one thing that they can do about it. I have lost a friend or two due to complications related to childbirth. And it breaks my heart when I think about it, because I wish I could have done more, or I wish I was there to just help them, you know. Bleeding, for example, after delivery, of course it's expected, but then what is the normal and what is the abnormal? When should you raise an eyebrow when you notice, you know, when you're bleeding? When should you call for help? Now, if it's a normal delivery, You know, there's the amount of blood, estimated amount that is expected. But then you as the mother, what can you do about it? Can you notice an excessive amount of bleeding? And if you do, should you call for help? What can you do while you're in hospital? I'm referring to the first 24 hours after delivery. Those are the most crucial, in the recovery period. So really, these are the things that really bother me, because I believe when a mother, I'm not relegating the responsibility of the midwife or the doctor to the mother, to the client, not at all. But I believe if a client, a woman knows, I can check my pad every 1 hour, or every 15 minutes, or every 30 minutes, and if I see a gush of blood, or I can check my wound if I've had a cesarean section, and if I notice this bandage that has been put continuously, has a growing stain of blood, for example, so these are the little things that I believe women can learn, can be made aware of, and thus, will be in a better position to call for help or raise a flag, a red flag, in their care. And so I do hope that in this journey, this few discussions we can have, or we will have going forward on this platform, I believe we can be able to, even share from our own experiences and just enlighten one another to make this journey of pregnancy much safer, healthier, and just work towards a positive outcome for both the mother and the baby. Thank you for joining me. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out if there are specific topics that you'd like us to explore. Myths, of course, we can help demystify them. Please do like the channel, do subscribe, and do feel free to share any of the videos and invite your friends to join us in this discussion.